Hi everyone. Happy Friday. Hope you're all doing well wherever you're joining us from. Let's wait for Angela to join us. We are back with another Friday live. Let me just bring Angela up. Hello, hello, hello. Thanks for joining us, guys. Hello.
Hi. Hi, Sanaz.
How are you today?
I'm good. How are you?
Good. Happy International Women's Day.
Yes. Happy International Women's Day to all the amazing women out there.
Yes. I love this day every year. It's so empowering. It's so good. It's so nice to see so many women celebrating each other and sharing all of this love.
Yes, for sure. I mean, and I think for all the women out there, especially for those in the corporate world, they must know that, it just takes so much more, effort for women to succeed. I mean, we're not complaining. Definitely, it's also our fighting spirit,
Yeah.
that's getting where we are today.
Yeah. So true. So true. I've come across, today I was thinking a lot about so many women in my life that have been role models and so many people that have been fighting out there, so many working women. Company I used to work for, my leader there, and just so many people along the way that I just always thought, wow, good on her, running a family, running a business, doing it all at the same time, always sacrificing, always giving. Women are just giving all the
Hmm.
time, and it's so inspiring. It's so inspiring. So it's good to sort of have a day to stop what we're doing, appreciate that, look around us, and just see how many strong women we've got around us that are doing all of this. I think all of us have these kind of women around us, don't we?
Yeah, and
Starting from our mothers, and
exactly.
then it goes on from their sisters
Yeah,
and friends and
yeah,
leaders.
yeah. And I think, just starting from our mothers, and I mean, I don't know about your mom. My mom was not very educated, but she always have that learning and growth mindset, which is what she made me today as well. And I think it's also being a mother, you have that mothering instinct to want to be able to teach and mentor, not just your own family, but also other people. So I think my mom is one of the kindest person, always,
Oh,
always giving, and not never asking for anything in return. and
yes.
and I think that's important because I believe in karma. When you give, you will just receive back. Don't always think in a selfish way, what can I get out of it?
Yeah.
But when you just, give and be kind wholeheartedly, something good will come back to you as
Something
well.
that mothers have, don't they? It's just this
Yeah.
willingness to always give and give. One of my one and only biggest cheerleader is my mom in this business that we're doing, in this online business, she always has a growth mindset. She's always got even though she's from a different
Mm,
generation,
mm,
she's always had a growth mindset. She always does self-development. She's always listening to all this stuff, and she's always like the one to encourage and say, no, just go for it. What's the worst that's going to happen? You're going to fail. You're going to fail. At least you tried.
exactly.
So she's always, in this online business, watching my videos, always commenting, always there to just, push me on and say, yep, keep going. You can do it. You can do it.
Yeah.
So I think that's something that I want to sort of inherit from her and pass on to my kids, and always encourage them that they can do it. Never have a fearful mindset that, oh, what if you try and you fail? So what? You try and you fail, then you're one step
Exactly.
closer to succeeding, you know?
Exactly.
So yeah, it's good to acknowledge that, you know, behind the scenes, my mom's been my big cheerleader with this business. But I know so many moms and so many other women out there are doing the same for each other. And I think
Yeah.
in this business as well, you're witness to this, that so many women, although we've got amazing men, there's probably equal amount of men and women in this online business that we are doing. And the men are so wonderful. They're always encouraging not only the other men in this business, because that's the spirit of our community, but they're encouraging the women as well. They're so supportive. You know, there's no what do you call it, like competitiveness or
Yeah.
anything in our business,
Yeah.
you know,
Yeah.
with this sort of thing. But then the women in the business are so encouraging. You know, everyone's just holding each other's hand and bringing each other up, um, and everyone just wants each other to succeed. So it's
Exactly.
nice to be part of something like that. I think, would you agree? We've got a lot
No,
of that in this
for
business.
sure. I mean, to be honest, even before coming into this business, I'm, I have a close network of girlfriends, whether is it in Singapore or in Hong Kong, because I used to live in these two countries, and I formed new friendship with other women, and kind of just grew that friendship because I'm like an expat
Yeah.
in a new country, and you kind of just have to learn everything all over again,
Mm.
making friends, finding the best street food, for example, all the little tricks. And we could so easily apply to this business as well. I mean, although we have this amazing training platform, um, digital marketing, social media, it's growing and evolving all the time.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
it doesn't mean like, say, you learn a certain way, say for Instagram, on how to grow it. But there are still many ways to make it even better. So
Mm.
like yesterday or 2 days ago, I got tips from another, business partner, that I do go live with. And yeah, so she gave me some new tips as well. So I said, oh, great, I didn't know. So it's so empowering, and I feel so grateful to be part of this community because people are so willing to share their knowledge.
Mm.
And when we share, yes, of course, we can all be a little bit competitive, but it's a good competition. I mean, we want to be able to compete and grow. We don't really want to like just sit back and like, wait for things to happen.
No.
Compete, but compete in a friendly way, in a supporting way. And yeah, so we're just here to help everyone succeed because and I thought back as well before I joined this business, why this business is super smart. It's also because of the compensation scheme. If
Yeah.
the compensation scheme was not in this manner, it would not motivate us to empower and mentor people this way.
That's
I'm not sure
so
if you
true.
I'm not sure if you ever thought about it, but when
Mm.
I really studied the compensation scheme, I thought to myself, wow, this is a brilliant compensation scheme. I wish all, corporations have a similar compensation scheme like that,
Yeah.
because when you're a newbie, you want somebody to lead and guide you. But when you're established and up to a certain level, you want to be able to empower other people. But it doesn't stop there because when you empower other people, you keep growing as well. So
Mm.
I just thought this is brilliant,
It is. Yeah, it's a genius model. Like, it just, even if someone comes into this business, which generally, like, we like attracts like, you know. So when we're putting our advertisements out there, and we're attracting people into the business that are very much like us with the same sort of mindset. But even if someone doesn't even slightly have that kind of mindset, when they come into the business, the model is such that you got no choice but to help each
mm,
other. Like, it's just
mm,
the way it works, and that's how the business runs. So it's a great thing to be a part of. And for all women, mothers, men, anyone out there who is sort of looking for something to better their life, to be able to have breathing space from having to be in the grind, to have breathing space, to have your income taken care of, to be able to actually just live life, be a better person, give back, spend time with family, do all the things that you want to do, but because you're running the rat race, you can't have that time to do it. Check the business out, because when I was saying in a live, I think I had yesterday or the day before, I can't remember now, that I had the webinar that we've got for this business. I've looked at so many before I've come into this business. So
Me too.
yeah, right. We're so similar. Like, pretty much our journey is so similar, Angela. Like, and we've got the same sort of mindset. Like, we want to know,
Yeah.
we want to learn, we want to explore. We don't blindly go into something. And so when I was watching all of those, then I saw this. I could tell the
Me
difference of this one was just
too.
such an amazing business model. Nothing else, really compared to it. So yeah, so it's a good community worldwide to be a part of. And the
Yeah.
friendships we make in this business, right? Like,
I
that's
know.
that's something that was the icing on the cake for me. I was not coming into a business to make friends. I
Yes.
was coming to actually do business.
Yeah.
But so many good deep relationships come out of this, because you're connecting with people from all around the globe who are doing the exact same thing as you, which means they have a very similar personality to you, a very similar mindset. So you just feel like you've known each other for 100 years.
Yes. Like, I mean, we met each other, I guess, definitely less than a year ago.
Yeah.
And likewise with many other new business partners I met, so the minute we have our first session, where there's a go live or just a, friendly Zoom, all walls have been, I mean, almost whatever guard or barriers I usually have in a new friendship, are
Immediately
completely
gone.
off. Yeah,
Yeah.
so and we can just connect in so many different levels, and it's so, amazing
It's so
friendship that
true.
I'm
Yeah.
building. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
No, it's
So
definitely
yeah,
a
so I'm
blessing
I'm
to be.
definitely so blessed to be friends with you.
Likewise. It's really good. I really appreciate you. I really appreciate that we've got this friendship and business relationship. We get on here every Friday together. We have a wonderful chat. We help other
Yeah,
people who also want to have the same thing for their
yeah,
life. Be able to sit in their house using their smartphone and laptop, and run a business and live a happier life, live a more wholesome life. So it's nice to come together for that purpose and be able to share that. And so for everybody else out there as well, who, you got women around you, show them your gratitude, show them you appreciate them in your life, help each other. Women supporting women is so important. It's
yeah,
not, I know we're not fighting a women's right battle or anything at the moment, but it's always important to share each other's journey, support each other in our journey. There are women that do that, and there are women that don't do that. For those who don't do that, for those who have that competitive nature where they cannot see other people succeed, or they cannot be by their side the moment they're doing something out of character that's a little bit different to what they know them for, get that barrier down.
yeah.
Just get that down. Just be
Try it, yeah,
supportive.
yeah.
Yeah. You see
Try
something,
it.
click like. It's
Yeah,
not hard. Show your
yeah,
love, show your support.
exactly.
So many women out there hesitate to do that for whatever reason, and so many amazing people do that. So sorry, I don't know what happened with my screen. It totally went. Yeah. So today is the day. Show your gratitude, and show your leadership. Towards all of that. And if you're wanting to make a change in your life, also take this opportunity to empower yourself and do that. Or if someone else wants to make a change in their life, help them, push them. You know, help them get to that next stage in their life, and be who they want to be, and just let them shine.
Yeah. So take the first step and help other women. So yeah, really happy International Women's Day, everyone.
Yes, happy International Women's Day. So what are you going to do today? Anything special, Angela, for you? Go out
No,
and treat
it's
yourself.
I'm yeah, no, I'm just hanging out with my husband.
Oh, that's nice. That's
And
nice. What
you?
time is it over there now?
It's 9:15 in the
9:50.
morning.
Oh, yes. Okay. So you still got your whole day ahead.
Yeah,
12:15
yeah,
here.
yeah. What,
Yeah.
anything special for you today?
So today I'm going to do a bit more work, and then I've got to do some life admin stuff, and then get the kids. And then tonight, actually, I'm invited to one of my dear friends' place to basically celebrate International Women's Day. And there's going to be some other wonderful ladies there who together we all work with this charity that we all sort of help do kind of charity work and all that. So
Oh,
we're all going to come
amazing.
together, yeah, use this occasion as a bit of a reason to just get together and see each other outside of that sort of working in the charity side of things, and just celebrate Women's Day and enjoy. So I'm really looking forward to that tonight.
Great, great. And then I guess, for all those women out there who are unsure about how to start a business, we were both in your shoes before. We're here to help. We're here to help you. And rest assured, we have an amazing platform that you can leverage on. So the first step that you just need to take is register on our Sanas on my website, and we will give you a free workshop right away, just to get you started first. And if you see what you like, then we're of course here to chat with you to answer any questions you might have.
Yeah, well said. Absolutely, absolutely. Check it out. It's I always I was saying in a video yesterday that I always wondered how women juggle, like when I was working 6 days a week, crazy hours. At that time I didn't have a family to sort of look after, and I did do that and I enjoyed it and I thrived off it. But I always wondered, people who have families, how are they juggling? How are they managing? When are they doing everything? When on
Yeah.
earth do they sleep? Do they not sleep? What do they do? And so I remember there was a point in time where this day, having something like this was an absolute dream for me. I wished for it, I prayed for it. I didn't know in what shape or form it's going to come into my life. And it's so good to sometimes stop and reflect back and realize that you had asked for this very same thing you have right now. So, people out there who are really battling with that, you're really sort of wanting to get out of that stress levels and have a bit more peaceful life, have a business for yourself, build something for your own future, for your children, something that's going to take you right through retirement, and you can do it all from the comfort of your home rather than having to leave home at 7 a.m., come back at 6 p.m., rather than doing all of that with just a couple of hours of work. You can do it from your home, just like many other people in this business, and just like Angela and I. So just like Angela said, head to our website, watch that webinar, and see for yourself. And if you're interested, ask us your questions, and then come into the next step. We'll guide you to that.
Yeah,
And yeah,
exactly.
I think that's pretty much all I wanted to
Yeah.
add on. Anything else from you, Angela?
No, that's it. So happy weekend to everyone as well, and enjoy yourself.
Yep, absolutely. Have a great weekend, guys. Happy International Women's Day. Look after each other.
All right
Bye.
then.
See you
Bye.
next week.
Yeah, see you next week.